Hi there. I am going to show you my application process. It's a little bit different than the standard Jamberry application with the mini heater. I do use the mini heater, and it's not the cold application either. It's kind of a combination of the two. So I'm just going to be doing one nail, an accent nail. I'll be wearing hot pink. My nail is already prepped and ready, and I always wear the Jamberry strengthening base coat. Underneath, I do a light coat, let it dry for like 10 minutes, and then I apply my Jamberry. Works fantastic. I completely recommend it. Use it every single time. So, first, we will push the cuticles back. Always do this right before, so they're nice and taut back there, because they move back. And our alcohol prep. One swipe. Make sure that it's dry. And then gently peel up your wrap. I don't touch it at all, especially on the end that you're peeling, because that is absolutely the part that goes on your nail. So I peel it back, cut it in half, flipped up there. Okay, so here's the part that's a little bit different. What I do is I grab the end that I'm going to trim off, because you can touch it, you're going to trim it anyway. And I take my wrap and I line it up. Let's see if I can get a good angle. Line it up right where I want to put it, and I lightly just place it on there. See? Whoops, there we go. It's on, in line. I've got it where I want it. Then I heat it. Heat it until it's kind of flimsy on the end. And then I grab it and I pull it over the edges of my nail. Press it nicely. Really good. Don't be afraid to get in there and press the crap out of your fingernail. Alright, and then I give it some more heat. Heat and press, heat and press. That's how I do it. Okay. Press it down. You can use your cuticle pusher to press it down on the cuticle end too, if that helps you get some good leverage in there. Alright. I can turn the heater off because I'm only doing this one nail. And then I trim it. I don't trim it down to the nail. I usually leave like 1 or 2 millimeters. Press nice and good, and then you want to wait until it's completely back to its normal thickness. It's not flimsy and warm. So what I usually do is I wait and do all of my nails like this, so you can see it's just on there. I do all of my nails, and then once I know that they're all dry, I go back and I trim. I use clippers to trim back the excess. I think it's the absolute best way to get a good end on there. Sometimes I trim a little bit of my nail off too with it. I don't have much nail left to work with, so because I've been doing applications constantly. So I just trimmed it right down, and then file. You want to file at a 45-degree angle. And there's little slivers peeling off. That's exactly what you want. You want a little bit of the wrap and your nail to just file right off. You want to get a nice little decline there, so you don't have any rough edges coming up on the end. And that's it. You can run a buffer over it. That works great, but you don't absolutely have to. I do it sometimes. Right now it feels like I have a really good seal, so there you go. That is your wrap with my alternate application process. I think that it's much easier to get your wrap on without having to press it on while it's hot and you've got one shot and that's it. So there you go.